First the business. Yeah, y'all.
Locking this shit.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Friday with First the Business podcast. I hope everybody had a great week and your spirit's in the right place. And so far, your new year has been great. We're coming back. We've been gone for a minute, Italy. Grayson's not here with us tonight. Unfortunately, he's sick. He can't be here. So it's just me and Italy tonight. And we don't have a guest, so we're just going to be talking and catching up with each other because it's been a minute since I seen him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Since last year, bro. That's
since
crazy.
Last year, long ass time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was excited about having some new shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I got some new shoes for Christmas and everything. And how about Italy walked in with the same shoes on?
Bro.
I'm like, yo,
if you would have never pointed it out, I would have never seen it, bro.
That's
crazy.
Look, everybody, look at my shoes.
Hold on, let me see.
I like these right here. You know what I'm saying? Italy go cut. His dirty though. See, mine good.
Nah,
Mine
man,
good. Italy's
look,
dirty.
It's outside. It's muddy outside. That's why. Bro.
See, I don't know why people get new shoes and walk in the mud and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. I really hope everybody's holidays were great. In my family, we had we had 2 deaths in my family over the holidays.
Damn, R.I.P.
Yeah, so R.I.P. to my cousin Peggy Hammond that stayed in Asheboro, and my cousin Harold Butler stayed down in Fayetteville. That right there really got me thinking, man, because like I was really close to both of them. Peggy, we shared the same birthday, March 8th, and my cousin Harold, I owed him a checker game because he came through. It's probably been last summer. No, the summer before last.
Shit.
And I beat him in checkers, and then he said I cheated, but
Yeah.
I knew I won. So I owed him another game of checkers, man. We never got to play that game, and that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
I went to Peggy's wake, but I didn't make the funeral. I don't do the funeral thing too much.
Nah, I just had to go to a funeral. My uncle passed away a couple months ago, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
You know, a close uncle, you know.
I really hate going to funerals. It was really hard for me to even go to my mom's funeral. So at the last minute, I decided, okay, I'm going to go to a funeral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, the whole family started catching the flu. The flu ran through the house.
Oh, really?
Man, it's bad. And even the outside family, like my sisters and them, they got sick.
The thing is, I think it was hitting pretty hard, man.
It was, man.
Right now, this past month or two, it's been hitting pretty hard.
And Grayson's still going through it. Like,
Really?
He's been out of school for a whole week.
That's not good, man.
Not good at all. He's better, and he's the type of kid where if he gets sick or something, he don't show it.
Yeah.
Like, he's still going to talk and play and move around, but he's sick. You could look in his eyes and tell he's feeling bad.
Yeah. No wonder I always see him every time I pull up, you know?
That's one thing about him, man. 6-year-old, every time we do a podcast, he going to make sure he's here with us.
Always.
Every time.
Every time.
He's like,
Even with
Daddy, you film the podcast? I want to be there. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? He's young, starting out at an early age because he wants to do his own thing as far as the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And all these kids, they're really amazing, man. Not just my kids, but other kids that I see on YouTube too. One kid
like that 26 million. Damn,
that's crazy.
What is it, Ryan or something like that?
I can't remember his name, but just from doing the products, right? The product reviews.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you can make money like that.
Yeah, dude, like I always tell everybody that I work with or anybody I talk to, bro, there's so many ways to make money. If you don't make money, it's because you don't want to.
That's true.
You know, it's a land of opportunity. It's fucking crazy, bro.
That's true, man. And you know, like, I've always jumping from this business, that business, trying to make something happen, you know?
Yeah. And I think, honestly,
I found it, though.
That's good because, bro, some people don't know how to let go.
Right.
And that, you know, on
they
your
go
part,
down trying to keep it up.
Yeah, and on your part, that's good. And you say you found something. So what was that?
I think this real estate thing gonna be
really.
It, man. Yes.
Yeah, that shit start popping up. Bro. Holla at me. I'm
For
trying
real,
to get
man,
into
I tell you. Oh yeah, once I get it going, I'm gonna put everybody on. I'm gonna show everybody how to do it, man, and everybody can make their moves and do what they're gonna do. Cause like, you know, me and my wife went to Atlanta to the seminar.
Yeah, with DJ Envy, right?
DJ
I
Envy,
remember you saying
but
that.
The thing is, it was really a waste of time because when I came back, I'm not gonna say it was a waste of time.
No, because sometimes things like that, it initiates like your interest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it gives you a little point of view like, oh man, he's doing it, I can do it too.
Right.
You know?
That's why when I came back, I was like, let me do some more research into this real estate. Mm-hmm. And I ran across this certain type of real estate that is like really unconventional. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are doing it. And it's been done for years, but I've never even heard about it. It's called wholesaling.
Wholesaling?
Have you ever heard of wholesaling real estate?
Not really.
Oh, this shit is crazy because you can actually make money off of real estate without having good credit, without having money to start up with.
That's all me right there.
All you got to do is talk. All you got to do is talk to people.
Yeah.
Seriously, you literally just got to talk to people. And like...
So you're just like basically a middleman.
You're the middleman.
Yeah, middleman. Like
you're the middleman.
You find the houses for the people that... Yeah, you basically go talk to the people for the people that want to buy the house, right?
Okay, let me break it down.
Go ahead because I want to understand this.
Basically, it's called wholesaling real estate. You go and find distressed properties or abandoned properties, and you go find out, okay, these houses are off market, so they're not for sale. You got to go find these houses, and I could tell you, once we really get into it and break it down, I'll show you what type of houses to look for.
Okay.
But you go find these houses that's vacant, abandoned. Nobody lives there. Like they just literally left their house or either the house was taken.
Sure.
So you figure out who owns the house. You call them up or get in touch with them and negotiate a deal with them to sell their house.
Yeah.
Now, when you agree, once you work out a good deal, you sign a contract. Mm-hmm. And then you have 30 days, or you could give it as many days as you want. Some people do 10, some people do 30, some people do 180. But the faster you get it done, the more clientele you're going to have. So basically, you get the house, get it under contract. You go out and find a buyer, a cash buyer.
Yeah.
Present the contract to them, but of course you put extra $5,000 onto the negotiated
Yeah, you got to
price.
make your part too, yeah.
That's it. You making an assignment fee. So it could be $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever. You know, but it's up to you. It's no set rule that the price you got to set for it.
Dude, that's not bad at all.
It's not. So basically, I'm telling you, man, this has been done for years. People been doing this.
Oh, yeah.
And I just heard about it.
It's
and I'm going to tell you how, after I researched it, I found this one guy on YouTube. Mm-hmm. His name is Max Maxwell. I started listening to this guy. I'm like, yo, I like his story. Yeah. And then I like how he has his company. He started this real estate company up and how he's scaled it. And this man has a lot of money right now. And come to find out, my cousin Harold that just died, his son was friends with Max Maxwell.
Shit.
So, you know, we talk on the phone often. So I called him. I'm like, man, it's a guy in Winston-Salem that's, and my cousin's name is Tran Butler. Mm-hmm. So I was like, there's a guy in Winston-Salem that's making a lot of money on this wholesaling. He said, yeah, my homeboy Max does that. I said, that's who I'm talking about.
That's crazy, bro.
He was like, yo, let me see if I can get him on the phone. Hold on. Yeah. But dude was in Hawaii.
Oh, shit.
But yo, anyway, he going to link me up with Max. And Max is a busy man, I could tell.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only been doing it 2 years and he's blown up with it.
That's good. He found his niche with it.
He found it, man. And like, he's just like me. He remind me of me because he's always starting different companies, doing this and that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he's 34 years old, 35 now probably. But the guy is successful in this wholesaling real estate.
That's crazy.
And that's what I've been on. I've been on it. And the reason why I'm on it, because of course you want to do something where you can get your family, create generational wealth. Mm-hmm. And I can't just be working for somebody like that, man. Yeah. I can work for people, but you don't want to be stagnant in a job.
Yeah. Well, you could do so much better.
You could do so much better, man, because really the job it's like a system set into place where you're 9 to 5 or you're 12 to 12, whatever you're doing, you know.
And the thing about it, some shit like hits the fan, you know, like with the company or something. Oh, you out?
Yeah, you out. You could be going anytime. You can. This is what people do. Mm-hmm. They get jobs. Yeah. Once they get their job, they start buying cars. Well, not buying them, but leasing them through the bank. Yeah. Or getting the loan through the bank.
They start
getting the houses.
They start
going into debt real bad. So now they're dependent on their job. Yep. And I'm going to tell you from my last job that I was working at, previous job I worked on. Mm-hmm. These people, once they figure out their employees were getting new cars and stuff, they knew they had them.
Oh, yeah.
And they really, I mean, literally, they knew they had them then and that they wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. So they felt like they could treat you any type of way. Yeah. And you get stuck like that. So you getting up every day, going to work, might get paid every week or 2 weeks, bring home a little $800-900 a week. Yeah. That's nothing. Yeah. That's nothing compared to what you can be doing. Mm-hmm. Now, some people, I'm going to take it.
Right
everybody's not, it's not for everybody. Yeah. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Somebody got to do the work.
Yep.
So it's not for everybody. So if you're happy and content with going to work, getting the $500, $800, $900 a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is, that's you. Keep doing what you do. But for all of y'all that don't want to do that, wholesaling real estate, I think you need to look into it. And I've studied it and I've learned it, and I'm actually putting it into place now. I'm putting a system together because not only can you do it physically, if you're smart enough and you can put a good system in place, you could do it virtually.
Yeah.
So we could be in North Carolina selling houses in Texas.
Yep.
But the only thing about that is you have to have an LLC in Texas. Whatever state you in, you got to have an LLC in there. So that can get costly.
Yeah. So as far as like owning having your company name, right?
Right.
The LLC.
Got to have the LLC. Okay. You got to be incorporated in that state in order to operate in that state. But hell, right here in North Carolina, just in this little neighborhood right here, I've already found 19, 20 houses.
Shit.
And some are nice houses.
And that's the good thing about the country, bro. The country, you can find that shit all over.
Right, exactly. Only bad thing about being in the country is it's a thing called comparables that the real estate agents and stuff pull up.
What is that?
When you try to sell a house or whatever, they compare your house to the other houses in the neighborhood that has sold in the last 6 months. That's the only bad thing about little small towns and stuff, because you're not selling homes all the time like that.
Yeah.
Like in Charlotte or whatever, you can find homes that were sold in the last 6 months in your neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Around here, it's hard.
Yeah.
So you basically have to run your comparables with the whole town.
Yeah,
but but the comparables, they call them comps. They have to be the same as the house that you're trying to sell or buy. You know what I'm saying? That's how you come up with your price. And I could do a whole podcast on how to wholesale real estate, but I got to get my first deal first. Once I get my first deal, maybe my second deal, I'm going to do that.
That's good, man.
I might turn the whole fucking podcast into a real estate podcast. I'm telling you.
I like that because, you're trying to help other people eat.
Yeah, exactly. Just give it to them. Give them the information, and then it's up to them to go do it. Because I'm telling you, I'm nervous about it. I ain't gonna lie,
and you know what? That's good because it's gonna push you.
Yeah, it's gonna push me. It's pushing me.
It's good to be confident, but if you ain't getting nervous about something you never done like that, then
I know, man. Because making cold calls, that's hard to do.
Yeah, rejected and
rejected.
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have tough skin, man.
But that's the thing. Yeah, you have to if one person don't work,
go to the next.
Go to the next. Go to the next. It's all a numbers game.
That's all it
won't work with somebody. Like the first 10 motherfuckers, but you call one motherfucker, you make you make a sale right there.
Exactly, and it can happen like that. Because I know one guy that got in it and he made his first sale. Well, he got his first house on the contract the first week, and somebody bought it the next week. So he made a quick, I think it was $6,500, which is good money.
Hell yeah!
If you could do that once a month,
yeah.
Because if you're working on your job, the most you bring home is $2,500 up to maybe $3,500.
About 4 G's a month.
Yeah. And everybody can't say they bring home 4 G's.
Nope.
The average person can't say that.
And that's a good, for a side hustle too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you work your regular job and, you pay your bills with that. And then,
if you want to do that, yep.
And then you just have that, sell 1 or 2 houses a month.
I'm going full time with it.
Oh, no, that's good. Hell yeah.
I'm going full time with it because this is it for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to scale the business.
I despise working a 9 to 5.
Man, I hate it, man.
I hate it, but that's something I have to do. I do everything else. I do it on the side until I can make my own little company, my own little business.
Yeah,
but until now, I'm still doing my 9 to 5. I have to.
You got to, man. And it's smart that you do that because, I do the same thing. I work, and then after work, you got to go do what you want to do because it's easy to say after work, I'm just going to go lay down. I'm going to go get me a 6-pack. I'm going to go drink some beer, and I'm going to lay down, and I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch some Netflix.
Especially, but you got a family.
Yeah. You got to deal with family.
You got a family to feed,
Feed.
And
you got it. Yeah.
I got bills to pay and stuff like that. And, because sometimes it pops off, with the music or the videos or the pictures. Like, there's times where it'll pop off, it'll get hot. And, everybody wants, like the media that I do. And then after a while, it'll die down. And I can't have that.
So what you got planned for this year, though?
This year,
as far as the music and video,
I want to quit my 9-to-5 this year and actually have my business running by, at the end of this year. That's what I'm trying to aim for this year, So, I mean, I was recording music and stuff, but I want to kind of like diet down. I don't want to like record the music no more because.
So you're going to stick with videos and stuff?
I want to do videos and photography. That's my newfound passion that, since like last year. Do weddings, events, anything like that. Anything I can get, I'm doing it right now to see what I really like and stick with it.
How many weddings have you done so far?
I've done, technically I've done 2, and then I did videos for 1 wedding.
Oh, okay.
And then they came out. I really liked it.
So listen, have you promoted it?
I haven't been promoting it like I should have.
Well, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Italy, ITALI _photography.
Okay.
That's where I got all my photography stuff. Any of my music videos or like music wise is my personal one is Italy _1.
Okay.
And people can look me up, go follow me.
You know what? That's what we need to start putting it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been slacking on the promotion, and like right now I've been getting around by word of mouth.
Right.
Which is a
and
good
it
thing.
Spreads, yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because, I don't have to keep pushing it on the people's face. The people are doing the talking for me, and I appreciate it. But I have to put my part in and, get out there like for more people to see me, And that way they'll be like, oh, okay, shit. Yeah, I've seen your stuff before.
That's why we need to start slapping your name on everything.
I need to get some business cards. I need to start like doing my Facebook page.
Right.
Like stuff like that because I was slacking real hard on that. But once I saw that I was getting more consistent with it, like shit started popping up more.
It's every now and then I see a Instagram post from you, and I think that's every time you finish a video, you'll throw it up there on Instagram.
Yeah,
and it pops up, and it keeps popping up. And like me, I don't even run Instagram. I don't even do anything with Instagram. I don't know how Instagram was on my phone, and I keep seeing. I know what it is. My daughter set it up.
Oh yeah,
and it's been popping up on my phone.
Oh really?
So that's how. Yeah,
that's probably what it is. Yeah, man, and I like Instagram for like as far as like the pictures and the videos, but like after a while, I thought Facebook was dying down.
Man, Facebook is not.
That shit is still running, man.
It is, man.
Because the thing is, like after a while, but that's because of my personal use. I got tired of it.
Yeah,
I was just like, it's just the same old shit, just memes and stuff like that. But I never really saw the business side of it,
Right.
But now, like I made another one and I'm getting back into it. And then, I see people needing photographers and people posting like
all
their
the
business.
time.
Yeah, and I was off for like maybe like a year and a half. And I started looking into it. I was like, yeah, I need to stop slacking.
Gotta get into it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go hard. And that's what we need to do for this year, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
We both got stuff we doing and we need to advertise it. Because I know I need to advertise more. Mm-hmm. I'm going to first of all, we got to get organized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's something that, thankfully, like I started getting into last year.
Yeah.
And like organizing myself and it works.
I got to create a system of how I'm going to do things. Like what I'm going to focus on and how I'm going to focus on it. And I'm going to have a method for everything. Yeah. Basically like SOPs, standard operating procedures. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put my life into I'm going to create SOPs for my life so that I can run the business.
Yeah. Because like organizing, like the first thing I started was organizing my money.
Well, that's definitely.
That was a huge help because I was like spending my money like I wouldn't even see where my money was going.
Right.
I was eating out all the time, spending it on dumb shit.
Then you'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Be like, where's my money at? Like I need to buy stuff, And then I was like, you know what? That got to stop. Started eating at home, started eating a little bit healthier, started buying the things that I need and the things that I want. If I don't need it right now, I'm not going to buy it.
Right.
So saving and paying off my bills. And that actually helped me to see, okay, what can I do? What can I invest in? And, like things like that. And then I started doing that with my business too. Like as far as videos and music.
That's a goal of mine this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good. And matter of fact, I ain't going to say this year. I'm saying in this weekend.
Yeah.
I got to get a system in order.
And that's the thing. Yeah. Like you keep saying like, oh, next year or this year. No, you got to start
right now. Right now.
And the power of now, like that shit works. Because
it does.
When I started doing that, because you can have that lazy ass mentality. I'll start doing it tomorrow. Yeah, that's how I used to think,
excuses.
Bro. Yeah, I was making hella excuses, bro. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit.
Right.
Like I gotta do it now. If I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. And then I've kept that mindset, man.
And stay consistent.
And and I've been going with it, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. Like last weekend, I did this. I came home Friday, and I basically just camped out here. And I was just researching stuff, taking notes on stuff, trying to put stuff in order. I actually went and bought beer, and I took a beer out and set it down. And when I looked up, the beer was hot.
Shit.
So I just put it back in the refrigerator.
Focus.
And I haven't drank anything in over a week.
Yeah, I know you was telling me.
And I don't even want to drink anything right now because I'm so, I'm telling you, I'm so excited about this real estate shit. I could taste it.
Yeah.
I really can, but I just got to get it in order. I got to get the system. I got to just jump out there. And that's what I'm doing. Like this weekend, I'm jumping out there. Yeah, I got to go make some money here and now tomorrow.
Hey, if you ever need somebody to go with you, shit, I'm down. If I'm not busy, I'll go out there with you, just watch you do your shit. You know?
Yeah, man. Because I want everybody to learn this shit. Because when they learn it, then everybody can make money. And they got apps, dog, that really help you out with this shit too. Yeah. Like, far as I could ride by a house, hold my phone up to the house,
and take a picture.
It tells me the address, who owns the house, the tax information on it.
That's crazy.
The property information, and
right there, everything at the point of your fingertips. You ain't got to make no calls. You ain't got to do that.
But see, it'll give you phone numbers and email addresses to the owner.
Damn.
And now, once they give you the phone number. How does it work? It give you phone numbers, it give you email addresses. You can send a postcard to them right then.
Really?
Once you take a picture of the house, you hit send postcard.
Damn.
It'll put a picture of the house on the postcard and ask them is this their property and tell them who you are with your phone number and all that shit on there. And it goes out. Just like that.
And you have no excuses.
Just like that.
I can't get in touch with the people, that wasn't home. Right. I don't know where they at. Dude, it's right there.
No, it's right there. Yeah. And you can hit the call button and call them right there on the spot.
That's crazy.
And just talk to them. And of course, I would advise having scripts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To go off.
Yeah, because if you go unprepared,
right.
You're going to sound, unprofessional.
So you gotta get yourself in order with that. And like you said, preparation. Because once you get on that phone with somebody, if you get on there stuttering or not stuttering because you actually have a stuttering problem,
stuttering because you're trying to think what to say.
You don't know what to say. And you talking and giving these people inaccurate information, they're like, don't call my phone no more. Hang up.
Yeah. And that's something I'm learning too.
Yeah.
So trying to do business talk, like learning how to talk to clientele.
Right.
Because, it's like I do photography. So, when I go do pictures, I go do it with people who are not models, just like, regular people. So, trying to get them to pose and, trying to see what kind of pictures, like at first is, you get all nervous because you don't know what to do.
Yeah, but see.
So sometimes you sound dumb, but like
when you did that photo shoot with me that time, I like how you was like offering ideas. Because some people that do photography, and one of my friends, he was like this. He wouldn't tell you anything. He just stand there waiting on you to do everything.
Yeah.
He just let you do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you have to tell people, you have to talk to people, communicate with them.
Yeah. Because
especially like if, say you taking a picture of me, but you see something on my shirt and you take the picture anyway, instead of saying, get it off your shirt. Yeah. You got to talk to people.
And that's actually happened to me and maybe not because I wasn't paying attention.
For real.
Yeah. Because, trying to like get the picture or something like that or being so nervous, like, okay, I finally got a good pose. Boom, take a picture. And then when you get home, you edit and boom, you see like, some shit on their shirt or some shit.
Exactly. So you gotta watch. Like you
always
gotta
look
look
around.
Attention, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it is what I'm doing with this real estate. I'm listening to people from Arizona, my boy in Winston-Salem, and these people have meetups. Like you could go meet up with these people in different cities and stuff like Charlotte, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, I think High Point. You go meet up with them. They give you information. They talk to you. If you got questions, they answer it.
And that's good to have communities like that. Because imagine like back in the day before the internet.
Right.
Like you couldn't like find people easy, to go like they have the same goals as you, the same ambitions, the same interests that you do. That's the good thing
about the Facebook
you
groups.
could just find people that are doing the same thing you can. You might not have friends who are interested in like the things that you do, but you can easily like look up the things that you do and find other people that do it and just meet up with them.
Exactly.
That's another thing not to have an excuse with.
Right. You can get the answers. You got Google, even if you have to go to Google. Go to Google, go to YouTube. Because YouTube is basically a search engine right now.
Yeah.
You could get these Facebook groups. So it all helps out. And it's taught me a lot because I really didn't know a thing about this wholesaling shit.
And you said you did it all on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I did it all on YouTube.
That's how I learned everything I do.
I'm telling you, man, that
YouTube
notebook over there is filled with all kind of notes and stuff. And I'm working it. And I'm about to work this weekend. I'm starting. Like, I'm jumping out there this weekend.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you for that one, man. That's good, man.
I'm really jumping out there this weekend because I've made phone calls. I've talked to people. I've even went out and met some people at their houses. One lady met me at Albemarle last week.
Shit.
And she wanted to have the house sold before February. She wanted to move to Pennsylvania for her husband's job. But they needed the house sold. So I was excited. I'm like, okay, this about to be this gonna be a good, nice little spread right here. Nice house, but they got a $25,000 mortgage on it. And the neighborhood that they're in, when I ran the comps in the neighborhood, all the houses only selling for $50,000, $60,000. They wanted $40,000. That was what the price they gave me. Yeah. So after I talked to them, I'm like, you're not gonna get $40,000 from this house. You might get 5.
That's crazy hearing that because from where I'm at, like the houses average like now 90,000.
That's what I'm saying. And see, and the reason why you would only get 5 because the mortgage would have to be paid off, and whoever buys it gonna pay the mortgage off. Yeah, I got to get my cut, and they might not even get 5. They might, even, you know what I'm saying? They might be in the hundreds. So I'm like, yo, I know you don't want to do this deal. Yeah. Yeah, because you know. But I told the lady, I said, I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna really think on it. I'm gonna talk to some people and see if I can figure something out, and I'll get back with you. Yeah. But
so that's why I find like in my mailbox a lot of people trying to, hey, we can sell your house.
Yeah. We buy ugly houses. Yeah, that's what it is.
Because every time I go home and I check in the mail, like, damn, somebody wrote me a card or some shit. Yeah. No, we trying. Hey, like, hit us up. We can sell your house.
That's it. That's wholesaling.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And see, once I get a couple deals under it, I'll have the option. I have 3 options after that. Either you're gonna buy the house and flip it, buy the house and keep it to rent it, or wholesale it. Well, I'm gonna find a buyer and I'm gonna get a cut off of it. Yeah,
because another good thing is buying houses and renting them, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, that's cash flow. Yeah. So you need that in order to keep your money flowing monthly. You know. So if imagine you got 300 houses and you getting $800 a piece off of them every month.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, but that's wealth that's gonna be there even after you dead and gone, as long as the house is still standing. Yeah. So that's that generational wealth you're creating for the kids. So when they grow up, they could take over.
That's something that I would like to do, man. Yeah. Just to have a passive income, something I wouldn't have to worry about.
Right. And I'm going to tell you the advantage you got, too. Your age, you're young, you know what I'm saying, with no kids. Yeah. Man, you living life right now.
I mean, I'm working at it right now.
Yeah, you working.
I'm working. I want to establish myself before, like, so by the time I do have a family, I don't have to live check by check, man. Right. Because I was doing that at one point. I'm not doing it no more because I've, progressed a little bit more. Yeah. And it sucks. And I just be like it's kind of tough, living check to check now. Imagine having like mouths to feed.
Oh, it's hard.
It's
hard. I've been there, dog. I've been there
trying to do that shit. Like
6 kids, rip my can't figure out how you gonna feed them. And you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Or just living like, damn, is this gonna be enough? My income gonna be enough? So that's why I'm trying to create passive income while I'm making my money too. That way I can, that passive income I can save it for a rainy day and then use whatever I'm getting right now. Is just
that's good too,
pay off my bills.
So yeah, like being young with no kids, great advantage. Being young with no kids with a mind that I got to do something to make extra money, that's a superior advantage for me.
And it was hard, man, because sometimes, and I hate it because I look back and I'm like, damn, why wasn't I thinking like this like now 10 years ago, you know?
But still, you're still young.
It's good now, better late than never,
Right, you can jump in and do it.
Of course, but you just think about it, you're like, damn, I've been working since I was 16. Right. I never saved a dime.
But real quick on the, something else I want to say about the real estate, and I'm going to change the subject because I do want to do podcasts strictly with real estate, even bringing some of the people in that's doing it and interview them. But you can get paid just by helping me as well. Like, say if you out, you always out doing something. Yeah. You see an abandoned house or something, you take a picture of it and send me the address. If I get it sold, I give you $1,000.
Shit. Hell yeah. That's
so, that's how they doing this shit. So they got people riding around, finding houses. And
that's good because I'm always doing videos.
And once I make enough money, I can order this
Talking about
Enterprise.
talking about that, I'm gonna segue into, like, shout out to my boy Juice, but we just shot a video to Juice Box.
Right.
That house that we shot the video was an abandoned house.
For real?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
It's in Charlotte, over there by Eastland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's dope right there. Now that you telling me about it, now I can.
Yeah. If you get the
like,
address,
I'm plugging in his video, but at the same time, that'll help me out. I can go find the address and help you, look into it.
Yeah. So do that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Shout out to Juice for making that video. I got to check it out. It's called Juice Box. I want to play the end of the video, but it's just a mixtape track, right?
Yeah, maybe
we can
probably plug it in. We could probably plug it in the description, and they can click on it. And
we do that. We'll do that.
Most definitely, yeah, man. We shot it. We recorded the song. What was it? Monday or Tuesday, or was it last week? And then I was like, bro, let's go shoot the fucking video, man. While the song is still hot.
Right.
We did it Tuesday. And then I edited, I started yesterday, around 3 or 4, and I didn't finish till 4 in the morning.
I'm gonna check editing.
It out. And it came out. It was super simple. It was just one spot. It was super simple, but I added a little sauce to it, so it came out.
Check it out.
Dope.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it out when the podcast is over with.
Yeah, for sure.
But Cool, I talked to Cool, and
he's been working too.
Yeah, Cool's been working. He's been recording at his house stuff. Yeah, I know y'all was recording.
Yep.
And
he just called me right now, but just for the sake of the podcast, I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
He's probably gonna call. I'm gonna call him back and go talk. Hey, Italy, man, what the fuck? He's like, why ain't you?
Oh yeah, he's gonna talk shit to you.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to send him back a mix, because he had Juice on the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't plug his.
Did Juice come down and record with him, or
that day we wouldn't shoot the video? I was like, we recorded it right after.
And speaking of Cool, Trey. Trey hit me up on Facebook and said that
Tall Trey, right?
Tall Trey, yeah. Said that it's some guy that wants to battle Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Yeah, it will.
Because at the end of the session, he's like, man, throw this beat on. Bro, and he started freestyling. He freestyled.
And see, that's another thing I want to do too with the podcast in the future. I want to have either battles.
Yeah.
Where we could do the battles here.
That shit would be dope.
It will.
That shit would be dope.
Just do that. Have somebody battle every week.
It's
you know what
crazy
I'm saying?
Because
it'll be separate from the podcast, but it's the first of business. Freestyle. Shit, whatever.
Just a little segment,
battlecast or something. You know what I'm saying?
To the podcast.
Yeah,
that should be dope, man. Just to see who still got the skills,
right? So we do that, and young boys, young MCs, young artists,
step it up.
You gotta let me know if you got it, man, because.
Yeah. Oh, and there's some young dudes that are nasty,
I know.
man.
I want to see them because I know.
I need.
We ain't talking about this shit that's going on the ciphers that they've been having on BET and shit.
Yeah,
garbage.
Yeah,
we're not having that. We gotta have lyrics. You gotta have lyrics, man. You gotta have flow. You gotta come in and actually battle or do the freestyle.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn that into a segment. We talked about that a minute, but I really want to do it now.
That should be dope. I'm down for it.
Yeah, so that'll be a different little segment for us.
Yeah, hey, if you're watching the podcast and some dope ass rappers, it don't matter what age. If they can spit, they can spit. Tag them, tag them in the post and in the comment sections. That should be dope, and we can link up with them, and we can either do battles or just freestyles.
I need to set up an email address for people to send songs, so we can.
Plug them in at the end?
Nah, basically, so that too. But also we can, put out who's not good, that we know we're not going to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people garbage, though.
Yeah.
Anybody just can't jump up and do it. We can't have that.
Yeah.
You got to be selected to come in to battle so-and-so, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Because the people want to see good shit, not that crazy shit.
No, yeah,
so
of course.
Step y'all game up. And it's coming soon.
Yeah, we'll definitely
I do know
put it into the works.
Young artists out here getting it. I do know.
Yeah, we'll put it into the works. Or not, even if it's just not battles, we can do
just
showcases, freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Try to help people put on
anything.
Yeah,
it's got to be good.
That'll be a good way to put a spotlight on some of these artists,
right?
And
that's great. And speaking of artists trying to make it, Lil Bree, I think she went on a little tour.
Bro, I still haven't met her.
For real?
I hear, bro, I've heard about her, everywhere.
I seen her on Facebook. She was in Tennessee one day, in Ohio, and New York.
Yeah, I heard I've heard for a while that she's been popping off, especially
so
more right now. Shout out to her.
You know what I'm saying? So
one day I'd like to meet her and
you will soon.
Chop it up, Were we supposed to do a podcast that one time with her?
No, that was with OSHA Badass.
OSHA Badass?
Yeah.
But
and with OSHA, Osha, she's gonna get some more songs and stuff. She's just jumping out there.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yeah.
She's just jumping out there. But we
I heard from a couple
get
people
some songs and videos from her. Let her do some more work. Then we're gonna bring her in.
Okay. That'd be dope. I'd like to meet anybody that's just trying to get it, you know, like they get support from me.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
As long as they're busting their ass and hustling and
so that'd be a pretty nice little segment with that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And also we could do a segment where, you know, we change up the scenery a little, the setting, you know what I'm saying? So for different people. And people that got ideas or they got their own businesses, they want to come in and promote their business, we could do that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Man.
Yeah, but they're going to have to buy some sponsorship time.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then we'll push it, you know what I'm saying?
You got to pay the price if you try to work.
Yeah.
You know, nothing comes free, you know?
And we can even include in that sponsorship Facebook ad or Instagram ad to run about their business.
Anybody trying to work, holla at us, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we trying to eat just like you are.
Right. We just bullshitting tonight, but next week, we're going to go ahead and start setting some stuff up.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of people that's been wanting to get on that hasn't got on. And it's a guy, what's his name? I met him at the basketball game the other night. Riley Beeman. He runs a radio station. And he said he's been promoting the First Business podcast on the radio station.
Okay.
I mean, he has an actual terrestrial station.
Shit.
Not no in-home shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's
a good look.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
And so we'll get him on here too.
Most
we'll
definitely. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
all
know,
kinds
as long
of
as
shit, man.
you get like what I like is like getting influential people on here.
Right, I do too.
That's causing
like
a good influence, or you know, some of these young artists that are working really hard. Man, get up here, you know, talk with us, and you know, and everybody
we'll
can
make
get
something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and everybody will get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
It'll fall into place, and we're also going to have, you know, they're about to do elections. We can get some of these people running for mayor in different towns to come through. All that.
That'd be dope because the mayor that you had this time.
Oh yeah, she's doing.
She was pretty dope. I hope she's doing good, man.
Oh, she is.
I
She's
liked
doing
her.
great.
She was pretty cool.
As a matter of fact, she got a event going on soon for the Peabody Academy or something.
That's what's up.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's a lot of speakers that's going to be there. People that's from Montgomery County that's going on and to military and all this stuff. It's going to be big.
That's what's up.
So,
that's
but
good.
We're going to do that, man. And we'll make sure we get some more plans solid on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we need to, man. We got to get the ball rolling. You know, somebody got to do it.
Right.
You know, and
might as well be us.
Yeah, and the thing is, like right now, since you know, like BTR, Juice, and all them, like right now, we're putting out a lot of work.
Right. It needs
a lot of people are catching on to that.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people talking about it.
And that's good because it's starting like I said, it's starting to initiate that little fire between the people, like in the people to like get up like, oh shit, they're working shit. I gotta work too. Like I can't get left behind.
You got to.
You know,
because I've had some artists hit me up that ain't done shit in a while. They like,
but then they see it, they're like, oh shit, like we come from the same place. Like he's doing it, I can do it too. All right, shit. What can I do, you know, to pop off, you know?
We're gonna get it started.
Which is good. And, you know, I love seeing that, man.
This coming this year too, and this season right here, we're gonna have people might be able to see your face even more because we got a new camera now. We got another new camera, so
that's what's up.
We have it where it can be coming from all directions. Where
and I need a personal mic too. You know,
yeah, we do that.
Sometimes you can't hear me because you know if we got another person because we got the mic on them, and I gotta basically yell, you know, to.
And I want to get DJ Franchise in here too, man. Let him do some little segment. He can actually be the one that help us with the artist. Yeah, the artist segment.
That'd be dope too.
So that's what we're gonna do, man.
That's what's up. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited too.
2020 is looking pretty good right now.
It is,
I don't want to jinx it or anything, but so far, man, like people's working hard. Everything's starting to pop off. Everybody's starting to get inspired and shit. Right, I love it, man. I love that shit.
I do too. Like right now, my mind is gone right now.
Oh no, I know. You looking at that notebook like,
yo, my mind.
I'm about to study
right now.
As soon as we finish this podcast. I'm about to, see where I can make calls and shit for the damn houses.
Yeah, all kind of shit. All kind of shit.
Hell yeah, I'm excited too, man. Because then I got videos to shoot this weekend, and people like, I'm getting good response from Juice's video.
That's good
right now.
Well, speaking of Juice, we're gonna go ahead and close it out right now. First the Business, but we're going to play Juice video. What's the name of it? Juice Box.
Juice Box, the box freestyle box.
Dumb.
Juice Non-Dumb. You can follow
it.
him on Instagram at Juice Non-Dumb and follow me at Italy_1 on Instagram.
Peace. First the Business.
First the
hear that?
business. Yeah, y'all.
You locking this shit.
First the business, baby.
I just put my arm in the pot. I just put a clip in the Glock. I just hit a bird at the spot. Had to pack up, got hot. Had to put the drugs in the box. Serving a lot. Had to use detergent a lot. We was in there using all them pots. We lived a hard night life like Jay-Z. My new name is Fuck You Pay Me. I just took a perk, not lazy. Nonchalant, but I am crazy. Call me Juice, your hoe gon' taste it. In your story, you don't make it. Like a bank hoe, I'ma chase it. And if I were you, I know I'll hate it. Ta ha ha, I been moving them out. Getting it with the team, yeah, really ballin' out. Still in the hood, I ain't even made it out. But I seen my path and I'm cool with it now. What the fuck they gon' do with me now? Ayy, I been stepped to the money, Roddy Rich. In the backseat with your bitch. Ain't a local nigga like this. Smoking big loud with your lady. Yeah, she turned up to the baby. All red suit got me feeling like should. Don't try me, wish a fuck nigga would. Tryna learn Spanish, God just made a plug. I'm so blind, I don't even see love. Don't need friends, cause my enemies enough. But you won't, cause we really got you. I'ma use a bitch for the box. I'ma turn up for a night. All the way up, broke the notch. Everything real, no lie. Came from the bottom, that's so true, yeah. I don't give a fuck about you, no. Pull up the whole damn seal, I'm lazy. Juice name in they mouth, I'm tasty. I got black, got white, not racist. Copper foreign will come race me. Too much drip, I'm far from basic. I got beef with beats, I hate it. Niggas gay, I heard they fake. I'ma use a bitch for the box. I'ma turn up for a night. All the way up, broke the notch. Everything real, no lie. Came from the bottom. I'ma use a bitch for the box. I'ma turn up for a night. All the way up, broke the notch. Everything real, no lie. Came from the bottom. I just got a gun out the box. I just hit your bitch for the box. I just put the money in the box. I just hit her in some Gucci flip-flops and put them back in the box. Chips.
Up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the